Hi, my name is Patricia. This is my friend Roberta, and we're on the HCG diet. And we have started a support group because we have so many friends that are wanting to do the diet and wanting to know how to do the diet. Our support group is called HCG MELTDOWN. So we're going to watch ourselves melt down to the skinny bodies that we used to have. We want to talk today about a few things that you can have on the diet and things that make the diet easier for us. We've got some things laid out here to show you. First thing that you have to remember on the HCG diet is that you have to drink a gallon of water a day. That can be pretty daunting if you're drinking just a gallon jug of water. So we found some things ways to break it up, the ways that we think it'll make it easier for you to get your whole gallon of water in a day. And just in case you're wondering, that's 128 ounces. So you can drink your gallon like this. You can start out like this, or you can drink 4 32-ounce bottles, 5 24-ounce bottles, or you can drink 8 16-ounce bottles of water. Still, it gets pretty hard to get all your water in. So you can add lemon to your water. That helps out a lot with flavor. You can add squeeze a lemon in your water. One of the things that we found that really helps us is a product called Stevia, all natural flavored stevia crystals. And there's 10 stevia packets in a box, and these you just dissolve in water. And they're very good. They come in several different flavors. Excellent way to get your water in, and makes you feel like you're having some sugar or something sweet.
And I love the orange.
Cool. Other thing we found that's by Stevia is a product, they have liquid stevia with flavors, and we have the chocolate here. Like to add that to our coffee. They make a vanilla, they make a raspberry, a strawberry, they make several different ones that you can add those to your water as well. Maybe the fruit flavors, you wouldn't want to add chocolate to your water. But then one of the other ways to get your liquid in is you can have coffee while you're on the diet. You can have herbal tea, you can have green tea, Chinese slimming tea. One of the herbal teas that a lot of people recommend just because of its richness and robust flavor is called yerba mate. I personally prefer a decaffeinated herbal tea. I drink a lot of peppermint tea. Then Roberta's going to tell you about some products that she likes to add to her water.
Well, one of the things that we really have agreed that we can't live without is Xenolite.
Absolutely.
The one day on this program that I was really, really hungry, I had been running around all day, and I forgot to put the Xenolite in my purse. You take one of these Xenolite and you put it in a bottle of water. It gives you great energy, it curbs your appetite, and it burns fat. So this is made by Purity 12. Xenolite is one of the lifesavers. The other thing I do after I have this in the morning, and then in the afternoon when I get a little bit of a slump, I drink the Evo energy drink. And the Evo is great for any weight loss program or any program at all because it has 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, and it tastes delicious. It's pomegranate. It's loaded with vitamin C and green tea, antioxidants, really good for you. The other thing we take from Purity 12 is Power Tea. And Power Tea boosts your metabolism. I take 2 of these every single day. It has 800 milligrams of green tea. One thing that I think everybody needs to take, whether you're on a weight loss program or not, just for your intestinal health, is a probiotic. And we've heard a lot lately on commercials about probiotic. I think Purity 12 makes the best. I take 2 of these a day, great for intestinal, colon, health, and digestion. So everybody really needs a probiotic in their diet. One of the things that, I really find is that chewing, is a habit. I always feel like I need to be eating. So I found some Stevia Dent gum. It's got great flavor, and I can chew it, and it kind of squashes that urge to eat something. Now I'm going to go through the food that we can have. You have to have 2 fruits a day. So you can either have half of a grapefruit, 6 strawberries, which are in season and delicious right now, apples, or an orange. And my favorite apples are the Honeycrisp or the Pink Lady. Those really satisfy me. As far as vegetables, I try to stick to my green vegetables, but you can also have tomato, The only thing you can't do is don't mix your vegetables. If you have lettuce, have lettuce. If you have tomato, have tomato. Don't have lettuce and tomato. That's the only rule on the vegetables. The other thing that really saves me is spicy girls, so I love the Frank Red Hot Wing Buffalo Sauce. The one thing that did stall my diet was I didn't really look at the bottle. I just grabbed one from the grocery store, and today while I was eating, I realized it had sugar in it and said sweet on it. So make sure it's Red Hot Buffalo Wing Sauce, and it does have 0 carbs and 0 fat, so make sure you read your labels. Weber makes some great seasonings that have no sugar, so make sure when you're looking through your pantry and you're ready to sprinkle something on your food that it doesn't have sugar in the ingredients. As far as your meat goes, you can have steak, chicken, whitefish, you can have shrimp, crab, or lobster, 2 portions of 3 ounces. So what we do is we take, let's say, a big steak and we slice it up. We put it on our scale, which please get a good scale because weight is really, really important to weigh your food. We package it in our little snack bags. And the reason we like snack bags is because this bag looks full. If I put it in a regular baggie, it would look like I'm eating a little bit of food. So we're all about the visual. And then we put this in the refrigerator and we're prepared for the week. So we're showing you right now that we also eat on a salad plate. If I had this food on a dinner plate, I'd feel deprived, like I wasn't eating enough, even though it is plenty of food. We're never hungry. So we eat on a salad plate, and we have our meat and our vegetable, and look how gorgeous the plate looks, full. And that's what we do. And then for carbs, we can have 2 Melba rounds, or we can have 2 Grassinis. Now I eliminate that totally because I'm trying to stay away from wheat and gluten. Patricia, I'm not sure if you eat them, but sometimes people just need a little carbs.
Yeah, sometimes if you get snacky
Right.
and you just feel like I just got to have something, and
Crunchy.
you can have 2 Melba toast every day. However, you shouldn't have your Melba toast when you have your meals or when you have your fruit. You should have that separate. So you can have, and you shouldn't eat 2 Melba toast at a time. So you can have one at one point of the day and then another one later in the evening if you feel like you have to absolutely have something. These things that we've got out here on the table tonight have helped us through the diet, helped us stay strict on the protocol, not cheat, and we're continuing to lose. The few times that we have had a stall, like for instance, I did add lettuce and tomatoes one night because I was sure that that few grams of tomato was not going to affect it. The next morning I didn't have a weight loss. Adjusted it, stayed strict to the diet the next day, and I had a weight loss.
Right, and I also want you to talk about the Protandem, Patricia, because this is really important in our diet and in our food plan. So you know a lot more about this than I do, so if you could share that.
Well, several of the clinics that I talked to across the country were recommending that you take Protandem along with this protocol and HCG. And what Protandem does is it reduces oxidative stress. And oxidative stress is what causes us to age and disease. Our bodies would then get diseases. Well, Protandem reduces your oxidative stress and makes you healthy. And that, because this whole protocol is a detoxification process and you're getting rid of fat and toxins from your body, this Protandem will also help as your liver detoxes.
Right. And if you have any questions, we have a Facebook page, HCG Meltdown. You can email us at hcgmeltdown@gmail.com. We can ship you the HCG product. We can also tell you on our HCG page, we do tell you, where you can get your Purity 12 products. So just get in touch with us, and we're going to have our support group every week, and we will do some videos for you. So see you next week.
See you. Good luck.